Alright, it needs to go up, and then you need to focus on us, because you're...
Should we be looking at the camera?
Yeah, you can look at the camera or each other or whatever. Scoot over just a little, or yeah, I'm gonna block that doorway a little.
What do you...
Hey everyone, welcome to the Connecting Kitchen.
Hi!
It's a big day for the Hunt family. I'm here with all 3 of my kids. I'm so happy to be cooking with all of them.
Yeah.
Jenna.
Hi!
Jenna's visiting, and Noah.
Hey.
Is home from college, and
you know who I am. You see me every week on the Connected Kitchen. I'm
right.
Ari.
So that's what I love, especially about the holidays, is we get a chance to cook together. We love the way food brings us all together, right? Who likes to cook?
I do!
Yeah, okay, so I've been cooking with Jenna since she was a very little girl, probably as soon as she could walk. And we've always been able to make some good memories and make some good food and build a really good relationship that way.
I mean, the greatest gift my mom ever gave me was to teach me how to cook, because now I can make food for myself and I can make healthy choices, and I don't have to go out every night, so it saves me some money. It really helps me keep my health in check, so thank you.
Aww. You're welcome. And Noah, he has his first apartment, right? So
Yeah.
you want to share a little bit about your cooking now?
Yeah, I have to start cooking for myself. It's hard, but I'm definitely good at it. So like, I guess I got that going.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, oh, I made a wine and chicken sauce with whatever. I was like, what the heck do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, he's taken to it quickly. I guess watching me all those years has really paid off.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, and you?
Okay, so I was a little bit late in the game too, you would say.
So our relationship is the inspiration for our videos and this vlog. We, for years, could not find a way to get along. And when we started cooking together, that was the magic. A neutral space where we didn't have to talk about painful issues or mom-son things. We could just share the time, cook together, make some delicious food, and build a better relationship.
Now, I did want to mention too, because Noah said he's been starting to cook on his own. When I stayed with him for a few nights, I saw him and his roommates making, what was it, chili?
Oh yeah.
They did a great, I didn't get to try some, but I saw it. They did a great job with it.
It was good. It tasted really good too.
So, Noah's roommates who are watching, hi.
So I hope you'll find somebody to cook with this holiday. There's really something special about it. My mom is coming in a couple days and we're going to be cooking together also. So you're probably wondering what we're making today. I recently was in Bali, Indonesia on a workshop trip, and we made some delicious food. I took a cooking class and I just love their culture over there. They're so mindful and grateful for the food that they have, for all the blessings in their life. And they focus on eating nutritious and healthy foods. They're largely vegetarian. And we made this awesome long bean salad. We mixed everything with our hands. We ground all the root vegetables with a pestle, a mortar and pestle. We have, almost lost my turmeric. We have turmeric, shallots, ginger, galangal, which is actually a root vegetable that we don't see very often here. It's a relative of the ginger root. The best thing about the ginger, turmeric, and galangal is their health benefits. They're good anti-inflammatory, they help fight cancer, so you just want to incorporate them in your food any chance you get.
Now, I do have a question. I know some root vegetables are poisonous to eat raw. Is it poisonous to eat, or can you eat it raw?
You can eat these raw. We're going to eat them raw today. That's
right.
actually a really good question. We're not going to grind them up with a mortar and pestle.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really fun, but I don't have one. At least not a big one.
A big one.
So we're going to use the food processor and save a little time. Put some, did I say chili peppers?
Yep.
No.
We're going to put hot chili peppers in there. And we're gonna mix this all in with a little shredded coconut, toasted coconut, sugar, salt, some fresh lime juice. So you get the picture. This is so super delicious and healthy.
Do you want to use unsweetened coconut or sweetened coconut?
Unsweetened shredded coconut. And actually when I was in Bali, we took the coconuts and they cut them with a machete and they poured out the coconut water. We grated them fresh and squeezed the cream out with our hands. It was pretty cool.
Something you rarely see here in the States.
So does this sound good to anybody?
Sounds amazing.
Sound good? All right.
Where's the meat?
Where's the meat? Okay, well we're going to serve this alongside our turkey dinner.
Okay.
So we will definitely have some meat for this growing boy. Okay,
Now also, I do not know if I'm going to like it, but I told him I will try a little bit of it.
Okay.
Just to see. Now, most of the recipes I love, but some of them I have not.
So you saw these long beans and they scared you a little bit? They're kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
So they're a little bit like string beans, but they're a little ropier, a little chewier. They have a little bit of a different flavor. Here, you want to try one?
Yeah, of course.
And then you can tell me what you think. Here you go. For someone who wasn't going to try one, there you go.
They taste a lot like a string bean. It's just a different texture from it.
Yeah. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel all our roots, put them in here. We're not using all of this. We're only going to use a portion of this. We're going to blanch our long beans along with, oh I forgot, we're going to add a little spinach too. We're going to chop all that up and then mix it with our garlic and roots and salt and sugar and all that, and coconut, and then we'll have our salad. That's it.
Great.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Good, yeah.
All right, so let's get you guys a cutting board.
Yeah.
Just give these, like, cut them in thirds or something so they fit in our pot, because they are ridiculously long. I gave you that big cutting board so Noah can help too.
All right, Noah, get yourself a knife.
There you go,
I
Noah.
got one.
Stole
you
mine.
got a
though.
knife? Okay, well you both have a knife now.
You said into about thirds?
You want to cut that?
Yeah.
Why'd you give me all the like weird oblong ones?
You're an engineer. Be creative.
Oh, sorry. They recently discovered a plant that's 10,000 times hotter than the hottest pepper, and they're using it as a painkiller because it just burns nerve endings.
Ooh.
Yeah, so instead of using opioids and getting addicted to morphine or
You can use this
oxycodone,
plant.
you can use the plant.
What's the plant
Please
called?
tell me where I can get this plant.
It's got resin in the name. I forget the exact name. You do not want to eat it, Ari. It'll permanently damage your nerve endings.
But you know me and spicy food.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm telling you not to eat it.
You can put those in there. Okay, and then you can cut the ends off the peppers and just throw a couple of those in there. Those are Thai chili peppers, so they're super hot.
Do you want us to blanch these?
The right question is,
Ready
how
now?
many Scofield?
Okay, what does blanch mean?
Put them in the boiling water very quickly, so then it brightens up the color and it cooks them.
Water's boiling. Okay.
And so we're blanching some of the long beans right now. Noah's got the other bunch. Maybe here.
Nice. And put the spinach in there too.
Okay.
So we're gonna let that cook for just a couple of minutes, maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, so it'll get a little bit soft. And like Jenna said, it'll brighten up the color and it'll make it easy for us to chew and cut up and all that good stuff. So who's having fun so far?
I
am.
Yay! Say Connecting Kitchen.
Connecting
Kitchen. Do you want me to start toasting coconut?
Yeah, so I just wanted to say for 1 minute though that I just love the way that food brings us together, and that includes food from other cultures. So now we're connecting over a different culture and bringing a little bit of understanding about how other people live into our lives so that we have a better appreciation for what other people experience in the world, right? Because we're all the same underneath, right? No matter what culture, religion, sex, whatever, We all just are people trying to find some happiness and our place in this world.
Especially in a world like today.
Yeah. Anybody want to share what they're thankful for?
I know I'm thankful for everything I have in life right now. You know, I just started a new career back in July, and I moved out to Philadelphia, and I finally am, you know, settled in the city, and I'm thankful for my friends out there and for my job, and I'm thankful for my family and how much they support me in anything I want to do in life. And also kind of in spirit of today's cooking lesson, I'm really thankful that my parents taught me to appreciate other cultures and gave me the opportunity to travel, because it's one of my absolute favorite things to do. I'm going to my 24th country in, going to my 24th country in December. We're actually going as a family, so that's really, really exciting.
Yeah, we're headed to St. Lucia, so there's no big mystery there.
Oh, yeah.
How about you? Did you want to share something?
Yeah, I'm thankful that I get to come home and spend the holiday with my family. And eat all this wonderful food.
Yeah, that's right. He's always been my best eater.
There is one thing I would like to add. I am thankful for Jenna and Noah being home, but also Jenna has been there through the ups and downs, and I'm thankful that she's back in Charlotte.
I love you.
She's helped me through some hard times. She's helped me through some good times. Noah, I know we haven't really helped each other out, but why not start now? I'm thankful for these two wonderful siblings, even though we sometimes have not gotten along, sometimes haven't seen eye to eye, we all come back during the holidays and get to celebrate with each other.
That is beautiful. So if that's not a testimonial for the Connecting Kitchen, I don't know what is, really. This has really brought our whole family together. I love you all. All right.
Food!
Yay!
Oh.
Let's get back to cooking.
Food.
We gotta toast the coconut.
All right, what's next, Mom? Now, coconut you have to be really, really careful with because it burns super easily because of its high fat content. So we're gonna make sure to keep an eye on this and not forget about it like we usually do.
Let's see what you got there, Noah. Oh, here come those long beans. And we put some spinach in there. Oh, look at that. Let me throw that in.
Coriander is just cilantro, right?
Coriander is the seed form of cilantro.
Oh.
So we take the seeds from that plant, grind it up, and becomes that. Also super good for you. Most spices have lots of health benefits, so eat them often. Flavor your food. Turmeric definitely stains, so keep it off your clothes. Wash your hands. Okay, so when I took my cooking class, they didn't give us any measurements or anything, so we're kind of winging this. Hopefully it'll be good. How can it be bad with all of these awesome ingredients and all these awesome cooks, right? Just keep it going. We're making a really fun paste out of it. Keep it going a little bit more. What did you just taste?
Like a longo.
Yeah?
Right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of sweet at first, and then it hits you with a really
Pungent.
intense, pungent root taste. It's good. It'll definitely be good in this salad.
Okay, I think you're good.
Almost forgot about the coconut, but got it just in time.
Coconut smells so good.
So
I
we
know.
are just gonna cut them into very small pieces like that. Okay, and there's some spinach leaves in there as well, so just cut them all up. You ready? You guys want to do that?
So is everyone training for our run on Thursday?
Oh, I forgot we're doing the turkey trot.
I'm gonna be there for support.
So we're all doing the turkey trot on Thanksgiving morning. You want to tell us what that is?
Yeah, so it's a run. It's an organized run, and it's on Thanksgiving Day. It's in Charlotte.
People dress up in costumes. They
People
dress up
in
like,
costumes, yeah.
like turkeys and pilgrims, right? They're
Yeah.
prizes for the best costume. I don't think we're
I
dressing
don't
up.
think we're gonna dress up.
But Noah and his dad, their dad, my husband, are running the
8K.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be running 8 kilometers, which is just under 5 miles.
And Jenna and I are running the 5K.
And I'm just gonna be there for support if I can wake up at that time.
Okay. You can come cheer us on. And we're definitely going to be burning off some of those calories before we have our Thanksgiving meal.
Yes,
I just lost another pound today.
Hey.
All right. Okay, but watch what you're doing so you don't lose a finger.
I am.
You could lose another pound.
Yeah, that's an easy way to lose weight.
Start cutting off limbs.
Our chopped root vegetables here and all that goodness. Like I said, they didn't tell us any quantity, so let's start slow. Right?
And put the whole thing in.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good. I don't know, it looks about right. Let's try that. And maybe a little more. Okay.
Strong, yeah. I just tried a little piece.
That's
Okay,
good. That is
so-
enough spicy.
Let's
Yeah.
put the coconut in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, might as well.
And trust me,
That's
I've
good.
had spicier.
How about Jenna, some sugar?
How much? A pinch?
No, a little more than a pinch.
Pinch.
This is a pretty big bowl of stuff. Yeah, let's put in, yeah. I think that's good. And then about the same amount of salt. Yeah. Okay, salt brings out the flavor and everything. Some limes. Do you want a reamer for that?
Reamer.
Now comes the fun part where we get to mix it all together with our hands, right? Who wants to be our mixer?
I do.
Let's move this. Let's see what you got. So this is actually a really nice way to feel that connection with your food, because this is what sustains us.
I washed my hands, I promise.
Let's each grab a fork at least, because we're gonna say, oh my goodness, it smells pungent.
Yeah.
Okay, we're sure it's all mixed really good.
Maybe mix it one more time.
It looks good.
It looks amazing. All right, let's give it a try.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cook with somebody you love this Thanksgiving or whenever. Okay.
Wow.
Let's say goodbye from the Connecting Kitchen.
Bye.
Bye.
Loves cooking with you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.